As we told you earlier, the circumstances surrounding the capture of Mullah Baradar are raising all sorts of questions, and here to answer some of them is Hassan Abbas, a former Pakistani government official who is now with the Asia Society and Columbia University here in New York. Hassan, welcome back to the program. Good to see you.
Thank you.
What is the significance of the capture of Mullah Baradar?
I think it is very significant because he, for the last few years, was playing the role of a commander in the field on the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, deciding the strategy, giving out money to the commanders, and he was the link between Mullah Umar and the second-tier leadership. So this is significant. This shows a policy shift in Pakistan. This shows success of US as well as Karzai government. So this is indeed important.
There is all kinds of stories out there today. Speculation, was it a capture? Was it a surrender? Was it perhaps an arranged surrender? What's your best guesstimate?
My calculated guess is it was an arranged surrender or something close to that. And the reason is that he's too big in the field. Secondly, apparently some of the groups which were close to the Pakistani military or segments of the Pakistani military and intelligence in that region, and now we know that Pakistani military is cooperating with the United States. There's this new process for negotiating with Taliban. So this was a surrender in the sense that this seems to be an honorable thing for a Taliban leader, to be known to be arrested. If it is known that he actually surrendered or there's a deal in this, then he loses all credibility. He will be of no use. This will be counterproductive. So I think this is something arranged, and this should be seen in the larger context of this process of reaching out to Taliban by US, Afghanistan and Pakistan.
Do you think that this is a measure that's going to work?
It can work because he's an important player. But we should also remember that there are field commanders in Taliban. There are so many insurgents. We don't know how will they interpret this. If they have this guess, which we are we are talking about, that this can be a surrender. If his subordinates think that this is a big game going on, they are not going to be part of this. And the field commanders may have their own mind. It is not a Taliban movement is not an organized hierarchical movement. This is not a modern army. This is a terrorism movement. This is a resistance movement. This is all in one. So the field commanders may really not listen to him. So this is one step. We should see it as that. One step.
And what do you make of the fact that this was a joint operation between the Pakistani and the United States agencies?
I think this is a good omen. Clearly, if CIA and Pakistani intelligence, ISI, we know that they have long old relationship, but there's a lot of skepticism, mistrust also. But in this case, if they are together in arresting the person, in interrogating him, that's a very good sign.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.